Hey Aquarius, what's up? Welcome to your April reading. I hope that you're having a really great day. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you, get you some insight, some guidance, overall see what April has in store. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info is in the description box down below. And yeah, let's get into this and let's see what is going on for Aquarius placements in April 2024. Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Aquarius? What do my Aquarians need to know, look out for, or be aware of in April? We have the Sage coming out. Very wise energy. Very intense kind of stare. It's like a stare down. We have the Singer of Healing. This one's coming out quite a bit today. A lot of healing energy taking place for the collective. And Gotcha. Ooh, there's some events you can't avoid. There's some things coming up in April that are unavoidable. Well, actually it kind of depends on choices that you make, but either way, there's some things you need to look out for. And your intuition, your wisdom will help guide you through this. But I'm seeing healing taking place. I'm seeing that, like, even though Aquarius, you're very wise, you know a lot, you're very experienced, you're very open-minded, but there's a lot more to learn. And the more you learn, the more you find things out, the more you realize you don't know as much as you think you do. It's like the more you discover, the more you realize there's so much more out there that you want to know more about. There's like this curiosity though that you have. You're like, look at his intense stare. He's just like staring down something. Like there's something that's intriguing you. There's something that you're very curious about and you want to know more. You want to know more. And so the universe is like, we hear you loud and clear. So you're going to find some things out. It could get interesting. This is where, with Gotcha, this is where shakeups happen. This is where you're stepping out into the road, getting hit by this invisible bus of like energy, of situations, of events that you didn't even know were there or were going to happen, but it like changes your life. Like this card, when it comes out saying your whole life is going to change. So get ready. Indy's at the bottom, so this is about a decision. Geo the Slow underneath that. There's a decision that you've been really fucking slow to decide. You've been taking your sweet time, but it's because, let's see, the Fawn and Lost Gunna, the Pook. I'm just seeing that there's a change in the energy, or once you decide, like it's been a slow process, and honestly April you still might be trying to decide, you still might be going back and forth, but once you decide, it's final, it's concrete, it's cemented, it's like it's happening. So okay, let me see how this eclipse energy was playing out for you. We had that solar eclipse in Aries at the beginning of the week. And so for like this set of weekly readings, I've been using the Moonology deck just to kind of see like how this energy might be influencing you or what might be coming up in April, kind of what you can expect to play out with this eclipse influence. So let me see, show me clearly what can Aquarius expect for the month of April. How is this eclipse energy affecting my Aquarian placements? This deck is ready, okay. Well, that was, oh my god, that was fast. Okay, Leo also had this card come out, so if you got any Leo placements, maybe check that reading out. But we have Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back with Meditate and Contemplate. You're needing to envision a new way, a new world, a new path, and not compare it to your past. So don't let like your past judgments or past experiences cloud your vision. Pisces is the zodiac of like the dreamer. Being just a little delulu. All right, tell me more. How is this eclipse affecting Aquarius, or what's coming through for Aquarius? There's definitely things going on behind the scenes, spiritually speaking. We have new moon in Taurus. Taurus season is going to be very poignant for you. I'm seeing there's some sort of goal that you're achieving, something that maybe began back in Scorpio season, late October, November of 2023, could be connecting to that. There's also answers coming in through communication. Oh my god, full circle moment. Look at this. You got two. We have new moon in Gemini, full moon in Gemini. New moon in Taurus, full moon in Taurus. So it was like 6 month cycles. There's something going on was connected back in, either connecting to this upcoming June of 2024. It's connecting to June from last year. We also have things coming up from December / this upcoming December. You got a lot of interesting energy. Lots of new doors, lots of new energy, lots of new beginnings. You also got a little bit of some past energy clearing out here. You got some changes in your work, your money, your finances. You got some stuff going on with your siblings, maybe where you live, maybe some car matters. But yeah, like, you're very close to achieving, oh my god, these cards are just falling on my hand today. You're very close to achieving something that's been a long time coming. Okay, so don't let your past hold you back. This is the time for you to really branch out and expand and try new things and, you know, be curious. You don't know everything. You may be the sage in this reading, but you don't know everything. And you're going to find out a lot more. And your wisdom is only going to get stronger and wiser and just bigger and better. Like, you know. So, oh my god, look, that's your card at the bottom. The star at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. So what's going on for Aquarius in April? Yeah, there's something from like Pisces season to Taurus season. So Pisces season, that was like last month that you started to plan for or begin, and I'm seeing it's coming to fruition very quickly. Like, that's like very fast. Literally within like 2 months you've manifested this. So by the end of April, very likely that this is coming to fruition, or like literally a month from now, beginning of May, when we have that new moon in Taurus, is when it will take off, or when you'll have this new start with the Fool at the bottom. So let's see what this is about. The Hangman. So yeah, Pisces season, there's something you're seeing from another perspective, or you've been, again, taking your time to reflect, look at things from another angle. You've been in this, like, you've been just chilling. You've been just hanging out, minding your business. That's a lot of cards. Spirit, no. Give me less. Give me less, please. 4 swords at the bottom. See, yeah, Hangman, 4 swords. You've been chilling. You've been healing. You've been just like, you've been taking your time, as you should. You're gathering up your strength, gathering up your energy. Really just tending to your needs, caring for yourself. All right, tell me more. What's going on for Aquarius in April? Oh my god, the moon. More Pisces. Pisces coming through. Maybe you got strong Pisces placements or dealing with a Pisces. 6 months from now, we'll have the lunar eclipse in Pisces, activating new cycle for like the next like year and a half. All right, we also have the 8 of Swords. There's some things you don't see coming. You're trying your best to like, oh, like, I already know, like, I'm wise. I know how things are going to play out. My intuition is on point. My spiritual practice is on point. But 8 of Swords, there's still some things that you don't see coming. There's also a little bit of some fears. Fears of change, fear of the unknown, fear of wherever you're heading, the future. 6 of Swords at the bottom. 9 of Wands. You're trying to protect yourself, kind of on guard a little bit. I see you that you're healing, or there's still parts of you that's requiring releasing, or like healing, or like, it's a process. So like, it's really important going back to like the whole, like, don't let your past hold you back, or whatever occurred in your past, whether it be recent past, whether it be literally yesterday or fucking 10 years ago. It's like not letting that have so much power over your current reality or like your future. So even like be mindful of like the thoughts you're having, what you're telling yourself, where you put your energy, right? Anyways, Emperor, very good. Love that vibe. One more. And the Hermit. See, you got a lot of major arcana. Very poignant time for you. Okay, so we got Virgo energy, Aries, and Pisces. We also have the Page of Cups at the bottom. We'll get to that. So, yeah. Here you are. You're in this deep reflection mode, really connecting to your intuition. It could be a little bit hard to hear your intuition at times, or you're feeling a little bit stuck because you're overthinking. You're overthinking what deep down in your heart, your soul knows something deep down. But the ego, right, is trying to keep you safe. 8 of Swords, 9 of Wands, you're just trying to be on the lookout. You're just trying to protect yourself. You're just trying to defend, you know, what's uncertain or what you can't see. The moon, right? When it's dark outside and the moon isn't lit up, we're in this new moon energy at nighttime when it's clear sky, you can't see shit. It's like very dark. It's hard to kind of see your way through, and it can be a little uncomfortable. and unfamiliar. You're in this unfamiliar kind of area, phase of your life. You're in this stage of transition, and again, like, your mind is just like, it won't shut up. Your mind is just racing, but I do see you getting control over it. I do see with the Emperor, you're really starting to come up with some sort of plan, becoming more structured, coming up with more, like, you're just showing up more stable, more resilient, and just like forward thinking, forward momentum, and like really just laying it down, tightening up a little bit, and, you know, making some moves, making some power moves, making some boss moves, right? There's some sort of responsibilities that you're carrying. Pretty important that you show up for that. Hermit. This is like your own personal like responsibilities, how you're showing up for yourself, okay? Because Hermit's all about you. It's your own solo. You got a lot of like solo spiritual inner world kind of stuff taking place in April. Again, it's eclipse energy. So there's some things that you're looking for or searching or on the hunt for, or like making moves kind of independently, solely. Okay, anyways, let's see what's at the bottom. So we have the Page of Cups. Normally it's a card of like expression, sharing your feelings, sharing your thoughts. We have the King of Wands reversed, Six of Wands, Magician, Lovers. You got Gemini energy out here if you're dealing with Gemini. I see you becoming, or I see there's some sort of success, something you're manifesting, something that you've been like building, growing, working towards. I think you've been kind of frustrated with it at times. King of Wands reversed. Or let's see, Page of Cups and the King of Wands reversed. Sometimes it's been difficult to like take action, like struggling with commitment or consistency, or there's been a bit of some blocks, or even dealing with other people. Maybe there's been like communication issues or like misunderstandings, or some sort of block, or immaturity levels, indifferences, something like that. I'm not sure. King of Wands reversed, Six of Wands. You know, like, it's been frustrating at times, but I'm seeing like you're coming out a winner, or you're coming out successful. Like whatever your intentions were, it works out. Like your plan comes to fruition, or like you're succeeding here. There's some choices that you need to make. I see you kind of been like avoiding or withholding, or like, you know, kind of delaying the inevitable, withholding some sort of action, or it's like delaying from making a choice, like procrastinating, like holding off because you weren't fully sure or certain, or there was like you need more answers and need more clarity. I don't know, like, okay, let's see, because I don't really think, what are you worried about here? Nine of Wands and the Eight of Swords. What are you so stressed about? Give me a second. I'm gonna use this gold foil for this. Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands. What is it that you're not seeing? You will see it with that Hermit. He's shining a light. There's going to be some things that you're going to have like some like realizations, or let's see, Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands. It's like this is you trying to prepare yourself. This is you trying to be like, okay, well, if X, Y, and Z happens, I'm going to do this. If this happens, well, then I'm going to go here. I'm going to do that. Like, you're trying to prepare for the worst almost, or like, you're like trying to oversee every detail. Tell me this Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands. Six of Swords. Yeah, literally, like, again, you've been just trying to prepare for every single possibility. Hangman reverse. What else you got? Anything else? Five of Swords reverse. Things are different from your past. We have, again, it's kind of like don't let the past hold you back. We have the Five of Pentacles at the bottom. So be very mindful of like your mentality when it comes to like the lack mentality of like, you know, loss, not having enough. Like again, like getting caught up in what could go wrong Queen of Pentacles reverse and the Ten of Cups, like removing yourself from situations or things that potentially could be good for you. King, Ten of Cups, Eight of Cups. Yeah, like leaving behind things that are good for you emotionally, but like you're afraid. Or, okay, well, that Five of Swords reverse and a Hangman. If you have like some sort of misunderstanding or fallout or drama, arguments, some beef with somebody, I'm seeing that there's a new perspective, there's forgiveness, there's conversations that allow you to move forwards. Maybe it's just like there's some things you still feel hurt about that need acknowledgement. And yeah, if you're not this could be about family. Ten of Cups does talk about your home life, your family, siblings, parents, etc. Hermit and the Eight of Cups. If you've like walked away from somebody recently, that Five of Swords in the reverse, that Five of Swords in the reverse can talk about apologies. So there could be someone wanting to talk to you or wanting to apologize or wanting to mend things, heal things, or at least like try to improve things, or there's a new perspective you'll be seeing this from. Okay, you know what? Let's just move on. Alright, we're gonna pull more cards and see how this is unfolding. Like what else is happening during this time, during April. Alright. There's just some things that are like overwhelming you that are more about like your personal emotional stuff. So that's why we go back to this whole like meditate and contemplate. Like give yourself time, give yourself space to reimagine your life or reimagine these circumstances. I don't know. Y'all, I don't know. I'm just trying to make these cards make sense. I'm just going with what's coming out. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay. What's going on for Aquarius in April? Knight of Wands. What's going on for Aquarius in April? Ace of Swords reverse. So let's see, like there's still some things that you're not fully seeing, or things you haven't been able to speak up about or confront or acknowledge or to discuss. Like this Ace of Swords in reverse is like you've been holding back your truth. Maybe there's been some sort of lie. We have the Five of Cups at the bottom. You haven't been able to like, oh, and the Fool's at the top. That's funny. There's like, you haven't been able to express your truth. There's something you needed to express your truth, or you need to express your thoughts or your feelings. You haven't been able to, but oh my god, these cards are just flipping the fuck out. We have, obviously right now we're in Mercury retrograde. This is the time for communication to come through. Communicate how you feel, your thoughts. Yeah, literally Three of Swords down, Aquarius. Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who pissed you off? Who crossed you? You're like self-blaming. You're like, maybe it was me, maybe it's my fault. Like, I mean, you know what? We all make mistakes. You know, there's a lot of self-reflection here. You're like, okay, I could have done this a little bit differently, or maybe, you know, I could have handled things a little bit better. But like, don't beat yourself up over it. You're like thinking like, what could I have done differently to have avoided this situation? Lots of like deep reflection. Okay, tell me more. What else is going on for Aquarius? There's just things though that just don't make sense, or you're just like, why did this have to happen? We have the Fool, not the Fool. Why did I say the Fool? The Lovers out here. So there's like, this is a deep karmic relationship, or like this is a soulmate of yours. We have many soulmates. It doesn't have to be romantic, but like it seems like whoever you're dealing with, or there's like a deep soul contract, lots of karmatic events that are helping your soul assist others, as well as others are assisting your soul for growth, like personal growth, development, and like expansion of your consciousness in this lifetime. And so, okay. Oh my god, you see that? That just like hit my face. Or where did the fucking card go? It flew in my shelf here, where I have all my other decks. It's the Fool. And I can't get it because this deck's in the way. Hold on. There we go. Okay. The Fool. So there's a new start. The Tower. Scorpio energy. By the full moon in Scorpio, you have a new start here with this person. With the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, I see throughout April, you take an action, but maybe you're not sure why. Or like, you don't really know why you're doing or saying or behaving in certain ways, but you're just kind of like, be mindful of being impulsive here, or just like saying things without thinking. So like think before you speak. Have maybe not saying to have like a filter or like water down what you have to say, like speak your truth, but like this is kind of giving impulsive vibes of I'm not thinking, I'm just like word vomiting, like I'm just like, you know, that could get you in some situation, especially like speaking from a place of hurt or pain or anger. You could say things that you end up regretting or being like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have said that, or vice versa. You could be dealing with someone who's like thinking that, or that someone like that towards you, and then they might be like, damn, I'm sorry, Aquarius, maybe I shouldn't have said that, that was harmful, I obviously hurt you, like, you know, something like that. Lovers and the Three of Swords here. Obviously there's a lot of pain that you are feeling, someone else that you're connecting to is feeling, and it needs to be acknowledged in order for healing, right? Going back to the singer of healing, like, we're all learning, we all make mistakes, and it's okay acknowledging that. Like, this is just like a big healing, big growth moment. Lovers and the Fool. So there's this like new start, new chapter, new beginning, fresh new starts in this situation. But it's maybe not what you expected with the Tower. So how are the Fool? So like unexpected new start, unexpected new beginning to maybe like cash things out. Let's see. So Queen of Cups at the bottom, Seven of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, the Star. Here's your energy coming out, Eight of Wands. Yeah, I'm seeing you get the chance here to like express how you feel, or like address these matters, or like I'm seeing that you might have to be vulnerable here. But this is positive movement in your life. This is positive movement on your path. Yeah, I'm seeing your need to like express your emotions, express your feelings, express your love, or express, you know, what's weighing on your heart here. Yeah, Five of Cups. Yeah, because obviously this is weighing heavy on you. So it's time to like unleash it. It's time to like just speak it out. If it's like weighing hard on you, or you're like, I don't understand, I'm fucking confused. Like Seven of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, the only way you'll get clarity is actually by like, if you got questions, ask those fucking questions. If you got some things you got to get off your heart, Queen of Cups, get it off your heart. Like, it could be kind of like, again, how do I go about this? Like, it's just, there's so many different feelings. There's so many different emotions being brought up here. Your emotions are also changing and fluctuating a lot too. So it's like literally going back to meditate and contemplate. Going back to even earlier when we had like the Hangman and the Hermit and like those kinds of like self-reflection and like, let me just like sit, observe, and like think this out, or like feel this out, but like kind of on your own timing, on your own page, like something like that. So let's see what this Tower is about. I'm going to use that gold foil deck. Or, nah, never mind. I'm not feeling it. I picked it up and it was just sliding on my hand. I was like, I think that's a sign. No. Alright, Ace of Swords in the reverse, and that Three of Swords, what that is. Ace of Swords reversed, and the Three of Swords. This is where it's like Ace of Wands in the reverse. Like, see, you've been blocking yourself from doing something because of what? Nine of Swords, because you're afraid or scared or worried. This is like self-sabotage. Like, you've been holding yourself back. Five of Swords. This is you've been creating more, by you withholding this, it's creating more harm within you. Tower. It's like eating away at you. Okay, tell me more about this Ace of... Oh my god, these cards are just flipping out. Seven of Wands. See, again, like, there's this vibe where it's like, you feel like you... It was from earlier, that Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands, where you're like, I have to protect, I have to defend, I have to, like, be on guard here. I can't let down my walls, or I can't let them know how this affects me, or... King of Cups reverse, trying to remain detached and, like, aloof, and, like, you don't care, but you obviously do. Page of Cups. You obviously do. You're trying to act like you don't care. King of Cups reverse to the Page of Cups. You're trying to play it like, oh, whatever, no biggie, like, I don't really care, I'm not hurt, but, like, you clearly are. Quit lying to yourself, quit lying to others. You want people to be honest to you, you gotta be honest to them. Just gotta keep that same energy. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. I mean, you just want to be free from this. Probably just want to move past this, but Tower, and the Three of Wands. I'm seeing that there's like Nine of Swords. There's going to be some changes to some plans that you've made, and it might freak you out a little bit because it's kind of like you're going to be forced to like actually address and communicate or like express how you feel. And you're like, what? What do you mean? Yeah, you're going to need to like, if you want this new beginning, let's see what this is. The Fool and the Lovers. Let's see. If you want this new beginning where you can feel free, or you can feel, I don't know, what is this? What are the Lovers and the Fool? For Aquarius. Oh my god, Chariot and the Queen of Wands. What are the Lovers and the Fool? Ace of Cups, yeah, like again, and then the World at the bottom. So one cycle, one door closes, another one begins. Like there's like this transition from an ending. Look, the Tower and the World, like a sudden ending or a sudden like fallout or whatever. So this new beginning is about new connections or current connections that are just picking back up, or like, wait, what was underneath the World again? The Tower and that Three of Wands. Like, there were like sudden changes to your plans that you made. I feel like, sorry, I had to look at the cards. I was just like, wait a minute. I know I could like look it over on my screen, but it feels like this new beginning, it's about mending, it's about healing, it's about forgiveness. It's about bridging some sort of gap, bridging some sort of separation. Like literally with the Lovers in this deck, there's this crack in the ground. There's this separation between two individuals, okay? And this feels here with the Chariot to the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Cups, this is about like bridging some sort of gap. So you want to bridge the gap? Whoever I'm reading for, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. So if it ain't you, it ain't your reading, ho. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, tell me about the Tower, though. What's this shakeup? And then I gotta let you go. How about this Tower? Nine of Cups could be a wish fulfillment. All right. The Six of Wands. There's acknowledgement. So by you actually expressing how you feel, you're being acknowledged. Yeah, because High Priestess, you've been keeping this a secret. Something that you've been keeping hidden, that you're revealing. It's like now finally being seen, but you're actually being understood. And see, now we have the Ten of Pentacles out here. You're afraid of like your family seeing you in a different way, or seeing you in like a vulnerable state, or wait, Eight of Swords, the World, and the Five of Pentacles. Like you're afraid that like it was gonna take from you. But I'm seeing this is actually something that would be good for you. There's something that you're sharing or revealing with other people, but it's well received. Queen of Pentacles. And the Fool at the bottom. Yeah, this is about this new beginning. Fool with the Five of Wands and the Two of Cups. Yeah, because there's been some tension between you and somebody. And someone you enjoy their company. Three of Cups. You have fun with them. You enjoy their time together. Like, again, this could be friendship. This could be love. This could be family. I don't care. But this is about dynamic between you and somebody, or you and a group of people. But there's been some drama. Five of Wands to the Two of Cups. There's been some heat between you and other people. And it's like, can y'all get through the beef? Can y'all squash this beef and move past this? Justice, I think so. But things have to change. Oh, look at this. So Justice, Eight of Wands reverse, and the Ace of Swords. There are boundaries. There needs to be improvements. Some things are off limits. Some things are really off limits, or you can't cross this boundary. You can't cross this line. You can't say this, do this, X, Y, and Z. Not anymore. So it's about discussing that. New rules, okay? New rules, new law. Yeah, you're like, King of Pentacles, you're like, listen, look, this, I'm not impressed by this. That was some bullshit. I don't know. I see that there's improvements. I see that there's good times coming. Like, I feel like, again, if this is in your work, if this is in your home, if this is even in love, like, I'm seeing that there's like a positive shift. And there's a lot of learning, there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of development, there's a lot of understanding, there's new perspectives, and, you know, It's a win-win. There's no loss here. So, good for you. That is your reading. I don't know. Does this make sense? I feel like, I don't know what I'm going to call this reading. I really have no clue. But that's what I got. So if this was helpful, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And I'll talk to you in your next reading, Aquarius. Bye!